Hi, it's JennyB from FindingTasty.com. Today we're going to motor over to India to make a fantastic, healthy fish curry. Okay, we're going to have a 2-inch piece of fresh ginger root, diced, 2 cloves of garlic, chopped up, 1 humongous shallot or a medium regular onion, 2 mild green chili peppers, chopped, 1 small red bird's eye chili pepper that's very hot, a bunch of fresh cilantro or coriander, chopped, some lime wedges to garnish, 2 tins of tomatoes and their juice, 2/3 cup of regular plain natural yogurt, and some really nice Indian spices. There's coriander powder, garam masala, a little bit of turmeric, and some cumin. I'll be using a whole bunch of different fish in this. I've got hake, turbot, salmon, cod, haddock, and some fresh shrimp. I'll show you how to cut up the mild chili pepper. This also works for the bird's eye chili pepper. You just simply cut it in half, and then to take the seeds out, just run your knife along the white membrane towards the end of the pepper, and that will get most of the seeds out. This would be easier with a smaller paring knife. But you just want to get the white membrane out, and on the spicy pepper, it's the membrane and the seeds that hold all the heat. So you definitely want to get those out if you don't want too much heat. Just be careful of your hands. Don't touch your eyes or pick your nose after you've chopped up a hot chili pepper. Slice the pepper into thin slices, julienne. Keep them all going in one direction, turn them, and now you can cut them into tiny little pieces. It's very easy. Fresh ginger root is fabulous. All you have to do is take the peel off. In some recipes you don't need to take the peel off, but in this one we do. As thin as you can, slice it off. Try not to get too much of the ginger root itself. And again, a paring knife works wonders here. Find a natural flatness for the ginger root so it won't roll when you cut it into slices. The slices don't need to be too thin, but fairly thin. And from each slice then, I'll do more julienne, just like I did with the pepper. Flip your stack of julienne ginger root around and give it a chop. That's all you need to do. Alright, everything's chopped and ready to go. I'm putting about 1½ tablespoons of vegetable oil into a hot wok. And I'll put in my shallot, my garlic, and my ginger. Sautéing it just for a moment, moving the pan all the time to get it working for me. And now I'm going to add in the spices. For this curry, I've used about a ½ teaspoon of coriander powder, a full tablespoon of garam masala. I add some more later that you'll see. Just about 1/4 to ½ teaspoon of turmeric powder, and close to a teaspoon of cumin. I've sautéed and toasted the spices, the onion, the ginger, and the garlic all together for just 2 minutes. And now I'm adding in the tomatoes with their juice. And we're just about done making the curry sauce. I'm going to put in the very hot chopped up bird's eye chili there. And now the mild green chili peppers. Give it a stir and let that simmer for about 10 minutes to thicken up. Now it's cooked 10 minutes. I'm adding about a half teaspoon of salt, but taste and adjust it to the way you like it. And here's 2/3 a cup of natural yogurt. You can use coconut milk too, which would give it more of a sweetness, but it would also give it a lot more fat. So this is a little bit healthier. Here I go with that little bit more of garam masala, just to kick up the flavor a little bit. In with the chopped coriander, chopped cilantro. You want to put this in at the end. To put in fresh herbs at the beginning of cooking, they really will lose their intensity. And last, the fish, all in at the same time. Give it a stir, submerge it into the curry, the Indian gravy, and then I'll cover it and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. Just simmer it until the fish looks just cooked. Okay, it's simmered 10 minutes, and the moment of truth. There it is. Serve it with some basmati rice and naan bread. Come visit me at findingtasty.com.